Okay, welcome. For some of those of you who have watched my previous videos, you'll know that I've recently gone from the Nike Run Club app, using that for my marathon training. That didn't go very well, so I've now decided to go and use the Garmin Connect app, which I think is going really well. I am only on week 3 at the moment. The training plan is going nicely. It's steady. It starts off really slow with very low mileage. The mileage is lower than I'm used to. It starts off with about a 1.5 mile to 2 miles for week 1. Then it increases to between 2 miles and 2.5 miles for week 2, and then week 3 comes, it's 3 miles. So it's increasing very slowly. But what I am noticing is that my legs are fresh for every run. Where previously, when I was just running 6 miles at a time, 5 miles, and then doing a long run like 9 miles, my legs were generally tired and sore, and I was also suffering a lot more with injuries. So with the program I'm following at the moment, thanks to the Garmin app that has the coach feature on it, the coaching training plan that I'm currently following is actually a half marathon training plan. Although next year I would like to do the marathon training plan, but I do have a half marathon set up before I get to the marathon. So I decided I was going to, with the Garmin training, I was going to follow the half marathon training plan, and then change suit later on to increase the distance for the marathon, and hopefully work with some friends who have done the marathon before, and hopefully increase my mileage. So the marathon training plan, as I said, is on week 3. It's going really well. We were sort of working on a base phase at the moment, where I'm building the base, trying to build up on my endurance, keeping my heart rate down to around about 140. Very every now and then going up to 150, but still trying to keep it down to 140. The average pace is between 9:50 to 10:23 miles. So it's pretty slow. So it does take some getting used to running that slow. When you're used to whenever you're doing a 3 miler, you're going out like bat out of hell, and then getting back in like 23 minutes. This is really taking it easy. But I'm trusting in the program. I've never done this training before. I've never done any formal training plan before. So I've decided I'm going to trust the program and see what the outcome is, see what results I get. What I'm going to be doing now is just sharing my progress through this training. It's a 13-week training plan, and hopefully I get good results. Okay, so let's end it here. Tomorrow morning I am going to go for my run, and I'll bring you guys with me. See you then.
Well, back on the run, just doing a short 2 milers a day according to my half marathon training plan. Just an easy 2 mile run, around about the 9:50 to the 10:23 pace. However, it is super warm. I don't normally mind the heat because I really like the heat, providing I'm sitting at a swimming pool with a pina colada or something. But yeah, committed to the half marathon training plan. Don't know which half marathon I'm going to be doing it, to be honest. I know that by the time this plan ends, There should be a half marathon, a couple of half marathons in the same month, within a week or so. It's just a matter of whether the lockdown has been lifted at that point. But never mind, we just keep training. The longer they hold down the lockdown, the more time there is to train. That's the way I see it anyway. But going back to the schedule, I've been following the half marathon training plan, and so far it's going well. It started really slow with doing 1.5, what they call long runs, which was 1.5 miles. I think it was going from complete noob. So doing really short runs was completely new to me, but still relaxing. I'm doing a bit quick at the moment. Yeah, it's slowly increasing. I'm on week 4 now, and the shortest run is the 2 mile, which is the one I'm doing at the moment. And then I think tomorrow I've got a day off, and then we've got a 3 miler, and then a 6 miler, and then next week I think there's next week's just 3 milers and 6 milers. So yeah, all good. If you guys are doing your own thing and training, why don't you share in the comments what you're doing, whether it's heart rate training, pace training, speed work. My mission is to get a little quicker over the long distance. My half marathon PB is 1:59. It's only just sub 2 hours, which was a good achievement considering it was only my second. But I want to get it down, and my goal is currently 1 hour 50 for the half marathon. Yeah, I'll probably just follow me and we run. amazing. Right, that's a workout done. Meant to be a slow one. Save it. Set to moderate. So 2.19 miles. Nice short run. It's meant to be, it's overall 11:02 per mile, but that's including the warm-ups. Which the warm-up was like, I wasn't running, I was just warming up, stretching, and the warm down or cool down. The cool down was always just jogging. So that's the thing. It doesn't do your average pace any good on Strava, but you know that when you look at the Garmin app, you've done, you've stuck within the parameters of your training. So I'll get back to the base, get home, and cool down, have a huge bottle of water, and let's see what the rest of the day brings. So I hope you enjoyed the running with me. Hope you'll join me again soon. For now, cheerio.